Down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
It's the opening match day, Champions League group stage, match day one, underway. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Rafael Varane plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. He got in the way of that cross. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Alphonse Areola between the posts. Marco Verratti starts alongside Ander Herrera in the engine room. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Pretty easy to see, Lee, why many think Eden Hazard could dominate this game.
Well, I love watching him. He's got quick feet, quick mind. He wants you to come close to you so he can get past you. So as defenders normally stand up.
Surely! Well, a moment he would dearly love to have back.
Well, listen, he's tried to hit it too hard. Just relax it.
Oh, he's given it away. And you don't want to lose possession there. Beautifully timed. It's got to be! Based on recent seasons, Lee, you would think Real Madrid would expect to be going all the way to the final, but they never seem to take the group stage for granted.
No, they don't, Derek. You've got to go through this group stage in order to get to the latter stage of the competition and then win it. They expect to win it. That's the sort of football club they are. There's nothing really I don't like about this team. Everything.
It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
Well, I can remember watching PSG when they didn't have the attached glamour that is part of the story now. It's always intriguing watching them in the Champions League these days, Lee.
Well, it is when they're in a position to go out really and buy any player they want. That does not give you an advantage, especially when it comes to winning your own league, but also in the Champions League as well.
Hazard on the ball. The ball with Luka Modric. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
Not what he was intending. Bad pass. An abundance of space. Neymar crosses it in. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Here's Ramos. Now Casemiro. Karim Benzema. Given away. Here's Carvajal. Losing possession here. Well, it's a poor tackle. Neymar's there. Others might join in. And Modric carries it forward. Let's see what he does next. He succeeds in clearing it. Luka Modric. A chance to whip it in. And stopped there by Marquinhos. That was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there.
Well, it's a very tight game. Just look at those stats. Who wants to win it? It comes down to that. Who wants it more?
Cavani. Modric. And now here's Eden Hazard. And Herrera almost showing a sixth sense. This is Neymar. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Under Herrera. Here is Juan Bernat. Verratti. This is Neymar. Here's Mbappe. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Modric. Hazard. Good-looking sequence. Eden Hazard veers in, not messing around with that clearance. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Options in the centre. This is Kroos. Casemiro. Here's Carvajal. Casemiro. Modric. Staunch rearguard action. Verratti now. Carvajal. Playing with purpose and control. Possession 1. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. I must say, no shortage of space. He could pick out a teammate. Neymar! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
And back in business, advantage PSG. This is Kroos. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Karim Benzema in the thick of things. And that was a very fine read. They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage of the position they're in? A very effective clearance. Behind in the game, but now they have a corner.